research proposal focuses on whether undocumented immigrants in the U.S. have lower violent crime rates. Introduction. And I think I decided to do this research project because I think a common narrative in the news, and especially in political rhetorics, is that undocumented immigrants bring crime to the U.S. But I want to know if this is really true. Basically, my hypothesis is that undocumented immigrants should have lower crime rates than U.S.-born citizens, even when accounting for control variables. So in this instance, my independent variable would be undocumented immigrants and U.S.-born citizens. And my dependent variable would be violent crime rates in the United States. What would constitute a violent crime would be homicide, robbery. As far as the literature review goes, there was a variety of different studies, all of which focused on and around the criminality of undocumented immigrants, but none of which were exactly like the ones that I have chosen for the study. Will be in an unobtrusive longitudinal time series study that will use a variety of existing data sources. The existing data will be used to compare the violent criminality of undocumented immigrants versus that of U.S.-born citizens over a 20-year period. To further elaborate on the method section, I will be using a statistical software, so SPSS, to run a variety of correlation and multivariate regression data analysis. This analysis should evaluate the dependent variable, which would be the violent crime statistics, and the independent and control variables. So undocumented immigrants, U.S.-born citizens, poverty, education levels, urbanization, age, sex, and unemployment, in order to find any significant relationship or differences. It's also important to mention the limitations of the research proposal. For example, like the fact that using existing data from government agencies and nonprofit think tanks is liable to have inherited biases. Also, that states have different enforcement strategies or reporting rates. Certain crimes are notoriously underreported, such as rape. Discussion points about this research proposal are that because the study is a 20-year longitudinal time series study, I think it could potentially present